What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Riot back here with another video. Today we're gonna do a story time. I want to do this story time, but I was like, nah, this is gonna take forever because I know this story. Like everybody wants to hear this story. This story time is gonna be about my pregnant story. When I got pregnant, how I told my parent, how I told the baby father. You heard I said it, baby father, and how I was doing when I was still in high school. I'm still in high school. And how's life going now? So like this happened in my freshman year. Yes, my freshman year. I know you like girl, you fast. Don't blame me. I'm innocent. Not anymore now, but I'm innocent in some ways. But yeah, it happened in freshman year. This was around I think October. Around this thing called it was the day of Taste of Soul. That's something that people have in Los Angeles, and we was yapping it up. I went all the way to a park. It's called Exposition Park, and we just chilling and having good conversation. And then it just happened. But I didn't know that that happened because I thought we used protection. But I guess. But yeah. I'm gonna say. Oh yeah. At first I didn't really think I was pregnant. No, because I wasn't gaining. No, I was gaining weight like crazy. That's the only thing. That's the only symptom, weight gaining. I didn't have morning sickness. I didn't throw up or anything for a long time. Not even for a long time. I never even had that stuff. I'll either just be going to sleep late or just being tired. That was it. That was basically it. Just sleeping all day. But I was already doing that all day anyways. But yeah, that was basically what I was doing. So I didn't talk to him for a long time because I was mad at him off of some things and stuff. So we stopped talking, and then that's all I was just doing on my own. I didn't feel like I was pregnant or anything, but it came to a time that my mom was getting suspicious because I was getting bigger. They was calling me bobblehead and everything. So I took this. I looked at something on YouTube. It was like bleaching water, and then I took the test and it didn't bubble up. So I was like, Mama, see, I'm not pregnant, so you can stop saying that. I'm just bloated a lot, or I'm going through something. And she's like, yeah, whatever. So weeks and months pass, and then I start feeling tingling sensations in my stomach, and I'm like, is these butterflies? I'm just thinking about random things now. It wasn't butterflies. It was actually a child kicking, but I couldn't believe it, so I still didn't believe it. And then I just kept on believing. It wasn't it. But then I started getting bigger. My stomach getting rounder and everything. And then during March of the break, I had what did I do? I had went to Planned Parenthood to see if I was pregnant or not, and then to find out I was about 25 weeks pregnant in 5 days, and I was shocked. I didn't want them to tell me to ginger because I was like so out of craze, and I had to take a long bus ride. I went all the way to Hollywood for that. That was crazy. I cried all the way back home. And then my mom was like, what happened? And it was like, I found out that I'm 25 weeks in. She was like, Mariah, are you serious? Are you serious? That's what we doing now? That's all she was saying over and over. Like, you could hear her yelling across the street and all that. This was before I went to the Planned Parenthood. But she found out before, and then I had went to that. She was yelling at me, Mariah, this and that during that time. But then after that, I told her that I was that many weeks. She was like, really? So that means you're 5 months? I couldn't believe it either. So everybody found out. Well, not everybody, but my family members and stuff thought that I was pregnant at 5 months. Yes, around March it was 5 months. That was crazy. And then so I had was crying all night about it. I told my friends. I was crying on the phone telling them and everything. That was just a very, very, very emotional moment. Like all of us were just crying. We're pouring out crying. Like I had never cried that much in my life, and it was really emotional because I'm young and I was about to have kids. So I'm like, really couldn't go on. It's like a really life changing moment. I couldn't believe that would just happen, and it was just shocking. Like, wow, why I have to be here? Like, am I still gonna be able to go to school? Am I still gonna be able to graduate? Is it still gonna be things and this and that? But yeah. And then I had went out to go see my brother, and I had told him that I had told him he was looking at me. He's like, you don't look the same. Why you gain so much weight? Why you this and that? I was like, and then I told him I was like I'm pregnant. And then at the same time, that's my friend at the time. She had found out that day too, because I didn't tell her, but she was with me the whole time and she didn't notice. She had found out too that day, and then she had helped me tell the baby father that I was pregnant. And then after that, that's when he started coming in, being all crazy. Well, not being crazy, but like he's like a really crazy person. Not crazy person. Caring. He was very like. No, he was just making sure everything was okay. Like he freaking would call me all day, make sure I'm eating. He would come to my house at the middle of the night, make sure I'm asleep, or he'll sit there, or we sit on the porch having a conversation. And I was telling him I was going to the doctor the next day to tell the what was it, the gender gonna be, and he was like, "It's a boy." I'm like, "I don't think it's a boy." On Valentine's Day, he had gave me a pink teddy bear, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why gotta be all pink? Why could it be white or anything?" And then that's when then I went to the doctor, and they was like, "You have a baby girl," and they gave me the ultrasound. So I'm like, "She got a big old head and some big old lips." I started crying because I was like, "She got a big old forehead." But I can't really show the ultrasound because I lost it that day. I'm still in tears. I lost my first child's ultrasound pictures. I feel so sad. And then I told him, I was like, "It's a girl." And then that day, me and my mother I went shopping for some girl stuff. We went to go look too. And then people started bringing me stuff and everything. It was crazy. And when all of this is going through, the whole freshman year, I was pregnant those whole months. So I was like, but when I told my friends, they started thinking I'm like, a disability. This is not a disability. That's what my mom kept on saying. It was just crazy. But they was being super sweet to me. I love them for that. But yeah, they took good care of me. Made sure I was good. Then we in the month of May. This is when like what's happening in May. May is just a crazy week. I mean month. I'm thinking about finals. I'm thinking about the a baby shower that I was gonna do, but turns out the baby due date was July 9th or 7th. I could remember. That was my due date. And I'm just thinking about month of May. It's like so much going on. I have to finish my finals. This is my first high school year, and I'm trying to get everything done. And then on top of that, I had tried out for volleyball. So I was pregnant trying out for volleyball. It was just crazy. I was doing that. Yes, I was being active. During my pregnancy, I was very active. I pushed myself a lot. I had this thing called ROTC, and I made sure I did the exercises, and I was still staying fit. And then in May 14th, that's when he got locked up, and he had went to jail. And I was stressed out about that because everybody kept on texting me, asking me if I was okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But just a dumbass. And then 2 weeks after that, I had a baby girl. Okay, so that day, the most craziest night ever. I was in pain. So what I had a cringe for was to watch 16 and pregnant teens and all that, and I'd be watching it all freaking day long, and I just wanted to see what it looked like and how it is. And so I'm watching it, and one night I'm just feeling movement. Like it's just the worst pain ever. I cannot move. Every time I try to go to sleep, it was not Braxton because my mom kept on saying it was Braxton. My mom kept on saying it was Braxton kicks. It was not Braxton kicks because the reason why it wasn't because like it still felt way different. Like it was hurting. Like every time the pain would, I would have to breathe in and out, and it was like really crunched on my stomach. And then she kept on saying it was Braxton kicks. It wasn't. And then they came every 30 minutes, so I wasn't going to sleep. I was irritated. I was sleepy, and then my brother was just sitting there with me the whole night, making sure I go to sleep and wake up. And then that morning, it got worse and worse and worse. And then around, I think it was like 1 or 12, my water had broke. And I'm like, Mama, my water just broke. And then she's like, No, I'm trying to barbecue. She was worrying about barbecuing. This was on Memorial Day, May 28th. So we had to call somebody to take me to the hospital. We called my uncle, and then he had took us, and then it was crazy. He was driving all types of fast, and then when he was driving fast, what I was gonna say, it was getting worse and worse, and then at one stop, the freaking car ran out of gas. So I'm sitting over here pushing and going crazy, and then he freaking told me I gotta go get gas. I'm like, what? And then I was just going all types of way. And then after that, he had got some gas. And then we had to go all the way to USC. I guess that's called, I think that's what we forgot the hospital. California Hospital. And then we went to California Hospital, and they was taking me. I was sitting in a wheelchair, and they was trying to find out my birthday and my medical information and everything. So we was sitting there waiting for a cool minute, and then they finally got me a room. They finally got me a room, and then it took a minute, and then they was telling me they was like, she's ready to have the baby. I'm like, what? She said they was like, you're fully dilated. That shit was funny. Like usually, women be on this I call Adder, I can't even say it, but Adderall and everything for the not to feel pain. I didn't get no Adderall. I had none of that. It was all natural. So when it came to pushing, I was really not pushing like that. I was just like, wait, look. I wasn't screaming and hollering like the other lady next door. She was like, I can't do this. I'm just over here pushing like. And then finally, I was like, Soraya. She turned around. She like lifting up like this, and she looked at me with one of her fingers like this, and then her eyes opened up, and she looked at me like this. I'm like, oh. She came into 4 pounds and 16 ounces. She was 16.16 centimeters long. She was a what is it called? A preemie. She was born 2 months early. I think she was born in 34 weeks. Yeah, 34 weeks she was born. And yes, we had the same birthday. She's May 28th. I'm January 28th. It was kind of hard for me because I still had to go back to school. 3 days I stayed in the hospital, and then after them 3 days, I had went to the hospital. I went back home studying for my finals, and I had to go back home. Go back to school. Finals. She's the mom. Like my mom said, it was a disability, so I had to do all that. What's I'm gonna say? Um, yeah. For the last day of school, I didn't go to school. I actually what did I do? I actually went to go see her because she was a preemie. Like she barely had time to see her mother. So I had to deal with that, and then it was just so adorable when I went to go see her. It was another time too when school was over. I went home and got all my stuff, and I started to what else I had to do? Oh, I had to be with her for like 3 days. I stayed with her for 3 days until it was time for her to go, and then that Sunday morning I had went home. That Sunday morning I had went home, and then that Monday morning it was time for her to come. I was so happy. She was just so small and she was so cute, so cute. I had to spend I was able to spend some time with her when I got home, but then I had found out I had to take summer school. So during that summer school, my mom had to watch her. So it was just, I didn't even get my time with her. Well, I did. Let's see, 8 o'clock to like 11 to 12 in the morning. My mom had her, and then the rest of the time I had her. It was a lot going on. I had to finish my work and everything, and then get it all together. And then it was just those moments were cute. She was just so adorable. She's still adorable. And guess what? It was time for me to go to back to school. No, I did not go to no mother school where I could take my kid. I went back to my school. I got my stuff done. Nobody didn't really know I was pregnant. It was only a few couple of us that knew. So it was just quiet. Nobody really knew like that. And then what happened? And it was just a lot. My mom was watching her for a long time during that year. Without childcare or anything. So my mom was just doing what she had to do. And then I took the baby a lot of places. I took her to a lot of basketball games. We all used to stay going to basketball games, and then everybody was like, "Is that your child?" And then that was one thing I was like, I always froze every time they asked me like, "Is that your kid?" I always froze up. I don't know why, but it was just so it was hard to deal with at a young age. I was in like 10th grade with a 8 month, 6 month baby. This is her right here. Come here, Soria. Come here. She don't want to come here. But yeah, it was hard. Really hard. Not really, but I had help. And then after a while, like my teacher started figuring out after when I went to basketball games, like one of them, she was like, "Is this your baby?" I was like, "Yes, it's my child." Come here, Soria. She don't want to come here. My teachers get started supporting me more. It was because I also used to hustle at school, so I was hustling at school. I was hustling at school. I was being a mother, and I was making sure I had money in my pocket to take care of my child. I was doing all of that too, and my teachers were supporting it. They were supporting me. I love them for that. Being a teen mom is not really hard, but I wouldn't recommend to try it. Don't try this at home. Do not. Recommend you to wait. Um, so currently, um, she will be 3 when I graduate. It's not. It's not. I'm not saying it's hard, but it's giving her. Her birthday is in 2 weeks, and I'm just planning it right now. I don't know. It's just a lot going on for being a teen mother, but I just recommend you not to do it. Just wait for you to financially stable and everything, and find the right partner. Well, thank you, YouTube. After this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how you feel. Was this emotional to you? Do you really understand? Do you see what I be going through? I'm just playing. But tell me what you want to see next. I want to know. I really want to know.